What do you think would be a cool finger tattoo? We are off to Prakash Collection right now. Prakash just kind of has everything conveniently available in Lajpat Nagar. And we're looking for trims for these ultra freaking beautiful fabrics Padmini just sent me. Look at that. And these are for saris. Swiatlo Studio was founded by Padmini's mother. Their USP at that time was making beautiful and intricate silk saris, block printed silk saris. They would get the silk from Mysore, but then as time went by and a lot of silk started coming in from China, Padmini had to pivot the business, and now she does all sorts of things. She does everything. She is Nest certified. She's pretty much certified with everything, I think. I mean, she's really, really serious and passionate about having a responsible and ecologically friendly business. And the space there is gorgeous. Her unit that she has down there in this like lush greenery in Bangalore, it's just heavenly. I want to just go like stay there. It's so nice. Hi. How are you doing? I'm here. So we're making 2 sari blouses out of this. This is one egg blouse. Yeah, dono dusra blouse ke liye hai. Simple trim chahiye. Thoda sa sparkle chahiye. Swiatlo has been invited to participate in the Walking Hand in Hand fashion show in Ahmedabad, Gujarat in January. The concept is a designer is paired with an artisan and they co-create a collection together. So it is basically supposed to support handcraft, modernize handcraft, keep the artisans excited and interested to move these crafts forward. And we were paired with Padmini of Swiatlo Studio in Bangalore. Hi. When I was a kid, like ever since I could sew, I loved going to stores like this and putting together like the most ridiculous combination of things. In my school days, I always wore stuff I made that was like bright colors and crazy and sparkly. And that's how I got into this, right? Like I just love fun fashion. But our collection is called Pagalarki, translated to crazy girl. But it's used contextually. It's not always that literal. It depends on how you use it. And it is inspired by the brash heroines of 1970s Bollywood, most notably Zeenat Aman's role in Hare Rama Hare Krishna. Colorful and so interesting, and you know the fashion in 70s Bollywood is very out there and very loud, and for me, you know, I love that kind of stuff. Of course, absolutely. I mean, so when I went to your show for the first time in 20. So this entire collection was spread out amongst the 3 instead of any one person or any one place having to do all of it. So that kind of made it easier for everybody. I'll either come to my studio and work on whatever the variety of things I need to work on administratively for Swiatlo, or I will go to one of the units I work with, whether that's Master G, Women Fiber to Fashion, or Chic Apparels in Okla. I've been here for almost 5 years now. It'll be 5 years in January. And before that, I had been working in the New York City fashion industry as a tech designer for brands like Kenneth Cole and Ralph Lauren after I graduated from Parsons in 2013. So this is the traditional Polish floral embroidery that we're putting on, obviously an Indian fabric to be shown in India, kind of trying to make that like cultural fusion story all into one garment. So I'm really excited to see how it comes together. So what's he doing now? What is this step? So Chic Apparels is my newest vendor. I just started working with them at the end of the summer. They are not an NGO. They are a more traditional unit that does a lot of very high-skilled things. So we've got a lot of hand embroidery. We have a lot of very intricate machine embroideries.
Apparels I had started in 2021, but this unit is about 6 months old. So again, there I was working, but I just felt more empowered if I had my own unit, and I was able to cater to more number of brands. People were coming to me before also, but since I didn't have my own machines and everything, I was not able to cater to them that well. So I thought of starting my own unit. So the whole idea behind this was to help them with the sampling and so that they can at least start with their brand.
In true 70s fashion, I saw Amitabh Bachchan wearing a lot of checked and plaid suits, right, in these movies, and so we wanted to kind of make this plaid look, so he's doing it with top stitching for the jacket. But Chic has been really wonderful in the more complicated styles we're doing. In this upcoming collection, we have a lot of more closer cuts. We have tailored jackets, tailored pants, hand embroidered tops, and then we will have embroideries on the sleeves and on the tie. And then of course this print is all over the vest and the pant.
बहुत ना के बराबर हो गया। पहले इसमें बहुत कारीगर ऐसे थे वर्किंग करने के लिए कि अब जहाँ चाहो कारीगर बैठे मिल जाते थे वर्किंग करने के लिए। अब धीरे क्या बंदों इसमें मार्केट में काम जैसे कम हो गया, उसकी वजह से वर्कर भी हट गए हैं। अब धीरे धीरे वर्कर आना चाहते हैं, तो उस तरह के काम मार्केट में नहीं है अब करने के लिए। इस हिसाब से जब ये काम बढ़ेगा तो बंदे को मिला सकते हैं इस मार्केट में। हाँ, रेगुलर वर्किंग मिल जाए हमें करने के लिए, तब बंदे इसमें आ सकते हैं।
So we'll do that, and then we'll figure out how to cut everything. Because the ombre is quite dramatic in this one. Okay. Thank you, and I'll see you this week. Bye. A big part of our aesthetic at Swiatlo is strategic patchworking. I'm not sure if I would call it patchworking necessarily, because we're not just cutting random panels and putting them together. I like to have easy silhouettes where we put panels in. Like I have style lines with different panels, and then we have contrasting colors and size scale of print. Our brand is Indo-Western. We are inspired by handcraft, handmaking here in India. We use hand embroideries, block prints, and some hand loom, and we also upcycle saris.
मैं और लिज हमारे केस में हम बहुत ज़्यादा देर तक बैठ के ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करते हैं कि किस प्रिंट को कहाँ पे लगाना है, मतलब तो उनके साथ जब मैं वो डिज़ाइन पे हम बात करते हैं तो मुझे मतलब मेरा माइंड भी बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिएटिव चलता है।
So we want to have this blue stripe at the front. So they would need to cut like one side on one and the other side like that. So we can have this
Massey and
blue
Daughters
stripe.
was established in the year 2016 by Ms. Gayatri Jolly Agarwal. The fundamental philosophy of the company was to have as many pattern makers as possible in the fashion industry.
That works, right?
Huh?
This is not on this side.
Oh, that's fine.
That's okay.
We just need to make sure we get those two blue stripes in the middle so it has that that look, you know what I mean? Growing up in the US, the majority of pattern makers and garment workers over there are women. Even the top pattern makers are women. So when I came to India for the first time and I saw that it was mostly men, I was a little surprised, but I know that there are also women out there who would like to be pattern makers and have a higher status and make more money. And that's Master G's mission, is to even that playing field so that both women and men will have the equal opportunity to have these positions in stitching units.
क्योंकि हमारी फैमिलीज़ में अभी तक यही है कि औरतें बाहर नहीं निकलती हैं, काम नहीं करती हैं. सो हमारे मतलब मम्मी के यहाँ भी आई एम द फर्स्ट डॉटर जो बाहर काम कर रही है, और यहाँ ससुराल में भी पहली बहू है जो काम कर रही है. तो चेंज है मेरे लिए काफ़ी.
मेरे माइंड में था कि मैं ऐसे कपड़े पहनूंगी, वो मैं खुद बना लेती हूँ, और मतलब अगर मुझे कल कहीं जाना है तो मैं वो आज ही रात को बना लूँगी और वो नेक्स्ट डे पहन के भी चली जाऊँगी. मतलब इतना इंटरेस्ट हो गया मुझे इसमें.
So he's saying that it's not suggested that we put this one here.
Yeah, it should be cross-screen.
तो स्टिचिंग एंड पैटर्न मेकिंग ऐसा है कि हम घर से आप काम कर सकते हो और अर्न कर सकते हो. तो कुछ टाइम मास्टर जी में कोर्स करने के साथ साथ मैंने कई लोगों से ऑर्डर्स लेना भी शुरू किया था.
It's really inspiring to me. I mean, Master G's tagline is breaking patterns, right? Which is cute. It's like a pun on pattern making, but they are breaking patterns.
So everybody is very good at providing the skills, but they're not able to provide them with livelihood opportunities. So here we combine both. We provide them skills which is integrated with the livelihood aspects, and that is how they're able to earn income after the training.
मेरे साथ ऐसा बीच में हुआ था कि मेरे को लगता था कि नाउ आई शुड डाई, बट नाउ आई एम एबल टू feel my life and focus on my life. अब now I have goals and I am working on that. मुझे लगता है कि मतलब अगर मैं ऐसे ही काम करूँगी तो शायद वो दिन हो जिस दिन मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को, अपनी फैमिली को सपोर्ट कर पाऊँ फाइनेंशियली. या आई हैव ड्रीम फॉर माई पेरेंट्स. मैं उन्हें हज और उम्रे के लिए भेजना चाहती हूँ.
Work with Women Fiber to Fashion. They are a unit in Oakland, New Delhi, employing and supporting survivors of human trafficking. So it's majorly an all-women unit with basically 2 men who work there, one of which being the Master G, that's the top tailor who helps to train the women there.
कुछ बच्चियाँ ऐसी हैं जिनका कोई भी नहीं है, परिवार में भी नहीं है. उन बच्चियों पर भी हम बहुत ध्यान देते हैं जिससे कि वो आगे कुछ अपने स्केल को अपने हाथ में रखें.
But now that this girl, this woman is working, she will have her own family, and she has a different perspective. Her family trajectory is going to go in a completely different direction now. Her daughter might also be encouraged to work, and they will be more prosperous, they will be more educated. I mean, that totally changes an entire family, and it really elevates them, it helps them to do better in life.
कुछ साल पहले अगर मैं अपने आप को देखती हूँ तो ना ही मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि मेरी कोई आइडेंटिटी है, ना ही मुझे लगता था कि मैं सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट हूँ, और ना ही मुझे लगता है कि मैं कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ. लेकिन अभी अगर मैं आज देखती हूँ अपने आप को तो आई एम द कॉन्फिडेंट पर्सन. मैं एक सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट इंसान हूँ और मैं और लोगों को मोटिवेट करने की क्षमता है मुझ में.
Now I am financially independent and I am also able to do things more.
The worst part of your life, you may not have the courage to stand up and think that anything better could be possible at that point in time. But I think it's important to have faith, not lose hope, and knock on every opportunity possible and get out of the bad situation.
जस्ट गेट अप, ड्रेस अप एंड शो अप. बस यही है मेरा कि उठो, कपड़े पहनो अच्छे अच्छे और दुनिया में निकलो, और कुछ नहीं है.
I love fashion. I love the power that a good outfit has to make our day and to give us so much confidence to go out into the world and create the life that we want, the life that we dream of. I think that fashion holds the key to that, and I've always been really excited to be involved in this industry. So